Thank you, Corey. I'm talking to a very strong woman. We hear of strong women all the time in the news, but next to me here, the real deal UFC fighter, ultimate fighter and title challenger, Miesha Tate is here with us. And good to see you, Miesha. Thank you for coming by. We don't meet female UFC fighters that often. There aren't that many around, but you're one of them.
Yeah.
Tell me, because you're just saying you really didn't even know anything about this sport until a couple years ago.
It just kind of sucked me in. You know, I started wrestling when I was 15 on the men's high school team. I was the only woman all 4 years. And then I went to college and I discovered mixed martial arts, but I had never seen an event, so I didn't know what I was really getting myself into. And it turns out that I like getting punched in the face.
Or like not getting punched in the face, making sure you're doing more of the punching, right?
Yeah.
It's interesting because we haven't seen that many women doing this yet. We see a lot of this with men. Talk about that, the opportunities for women in this sport, you know, and kind of what drew you to it.
You know, at the time I was an amateur, you know, so I was just fighting for free for a year. I really just did it for the love of it, but the opportunities have grown immensely, and with the support of the UFC, it's really incredible how much women's MMA has progressed, you know, and I always knew that if we could get that viewership, you know, if we could get eyeballs on us, that people would love it, because it's an entertainment business, and I think we're incredibly entertaining, you know.
Well, is it like World Wrestling Association stuff, like the entertainment stuff? Because that's all staged. This looks to me like the real deal. Like, you guys are serious athletes and very talented.
In no way, in shape or form is this staged. It's no, you know, pretty much no holds barred. You know, and we hit each other with very tiny gloves. It's full contact kickboxing, wrestling, boxing, jiu-jitsu.
Ouch! Does it hurt?
Not when I'm in there, no.
Because you got the adrenaline going?
Exactly. Yeah, thank goodness. Yeah, no.
I got to ask you, because you said you started out with the martial arts, but before that were your days in high school. You were in wrestling, and you said you were the only woman, the only girl?
Yeah.
So you competed with the boys.
Yeah.
I think we have a graphic of you back in the day. There you are, competing with the boys. Wow.
Yeah.
That takes guts.
I got to wrestle a few girls back in the day, but you know, there was scarce, you know, but Washington is one of the few states that really was kind of supportive of women's MMA, so I was really lucky to kind of grow up there. I mean, excuse me, women's wrestling at that time.
Sure.
And by my senior year, they actually implemented like a women's state wrestling tournament alongside the boys, and I actually won that my senior year, so it was pretty cool to see the evolution, and now my high school wrestling team has their full own women's wrestling team, so it's pretty cool.
It's going to be your debut. It's on pay-per-view. It's in December. We'll watch for that. You also want to promote one other thing, because something's coming up on Fox Sports as well.
Yes, on Fox Sports 1, September 4th, this season of The Ultimate Fighter. I just got done coaching against my arch nemesis, Ronda Rousey. We had our own teams, and they competed against each other, and so that'll all take a headway on September 4th.
We'll be watching for you, Miesha Tate. You've got some new fans here in Chicago. Thanks for talking with us.
Absolutely.
Corey, let's head over.